Hi, my name is Shana James. I'm the author of a book about how honesty in romantic relationships is the key to keeping not only connection, but also passion alive. This book explores the intersection between sex and honesty, including how misunderstood they both are, and why this causes incredible challenges in relationships. I was inspired to write this book because, having been through my own divorce and supporting my clients to navigate their dating and relationships, I'm seeing a crisis. Many relationships end in divorce, and those who stay together aren't necessarily always happy. Some say we've outgrown the marriage or a long-term relationship model, but I believe we haven't actually grown enough to create or sustain the kind of connection and intimacy that lasts. Since I was a little girl, I've been obsessed with and on a quest to understand love, particularly how two people can stay vibrant and grow in romantic relationships rather than wither or feel dead inside. I've worked as a dating coach for decades, and I've dated in my 30s and 40s after my own divorce. I've been humbled as each relationship has taught me what I was missing and how I'd been sabotaging the connections and the intimacy that I really wanted. This book includes stories and insights from my clients' relationships, from my own struggles and successes with truth-telling in and out of the bedroom. It also includes the wisdom of many great experts and teachers in the realms of psychology, communication, and sensuality. One touching story I share in this book is about a client who risked being honest with me about something she was ashamed of sexually. And this allowed her to go then feel safe to talk to her partner about it. She had a childhood experience that was keeping her from feeling able to open to the intimacy she wanted with her partner. It only took a few minutes before she was laughing and reveling in the freedom of releasing the shame. But in the 40 years it took her to feel safe enough to be honest, she missed out on connection and passion and pleasure. I know honesty does not sound sexy or usually feel sexy, but the thing is that spark inevitably fades without it. So if we want long-term relationships with deep connection, the kind where you feel loved and understood for who you are, as well as passion, the kind where it's continually fresh and evolving even as time goes on, we have to learn to be honest in a way that creates closeness and trust, rather than a way that feels like an incredibly uncomfortable, awkward, ineffective ordeal. When emotional nakedness doesn't happen, eventually physical nakedness doesn't either. This book will be powerful if you're single and starting over after divorce or breakup, because it'll give you the tools to start over again with the foundation of honesty, both with yourself and with others. If you're currently in a relationship, this book will be a great read together, as it'll give you simple tools to talk about uncomfortable topics, even if you've avoided them for the last many years or decades. My hope for this book is that with every generation from here on, thriving relationships become the norm, because we have the tools we need. And our children and our children's children are gonna learn from our examples. My name is Shana James. I'm the author of Honest Sex, a book about how honesty is the key to keeping not only connection and passion alive and strong in romantic relationships, but how it's also one of the foundations of a healthy future, both for our children and our communities.